Looking at that, I read the profile on you on GQ. NASCAR's unlikely activist. What did you think of that headline of the story, Bubba?
Yeah, that's I accept that. It kind of reminds me of what my mom said. Did you ever think that you'd become an activist? And I'm like, no, not really, not at all. So it's just I don't look at it as an activist. I don't look at it as politics, as some would say. I look at it as simply, you know what, that's not right, and I'm going to say something about it. Hopefully it impacts others.
Well, I mean, I guess sometimes people are not prepared for the moment or ready for the moment, but the moment has certainly found you. Did you seek out any advice on what on how to handle matters, or how to communicate it, Bubba?
No, I just for me, I hate when I have to do interviews and I get talking points before it. Like, hey, say this, say that. And I'm like, hey, let me do what I can do and be myself. As soon as it becomes scripted, then I'm like everybody else. I hate things that are scripted. And so for me, I say what's on the heart, and I'll have Amanda or my manager kind of look over it and then proofread it and make sure I didn't say anything that was too crazy. I don't want to show my K through 11 and a half education.
Nice.
I gotta sound smart too.
Right.
So yeah, I think for me, it's just all about coming from the heart, but making sure I come off in the right way.
Yeah, you're referring to Amanda Carter, your girlfriend,
my girlfriend,
who's also featured in the article as well. Look, I guess that's why you're so great at racing, is that it's that's unscripted. So you like being unscripted.
Exactly.
How have you been received at racetracks since you have become more prominent in this area, Bubba?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely not a fan favorite anymore. All-Star race, people loved the boos when my name was called, and they loved when I was crashed out there on lap 15. And then where was it at? I think Daytona. There was the boos. So hey, it's all good. My name sparks some sort of reaction inside them, whether it's good or bad. They're saying something, so I'm good with it.
But why is that, Bubba? Why would that be? And I asked that open-ended, okay? And I can kind of, gather what you might say, but I just want to put that in front of you.
Yeah, why they would boo?
Yeah, I mean, why? Right. Like, why do you think that is? Is it the fact that the Confederate flag is no longer allowed at NASCAR and they associate that with you and your activism? What do you think is it because of the way the door handle incident went down, for the lack of a better phrase? Could it be the tweet from the president?
Sure
I mean, what is it?
It's for sure the noose incident. While it might be some of Confederate flag, so be it. Everybody still wants to hang on to the narrative that I want. For one, went and hung the noose myself. I'm sorry. I mean the door handle.
Right.
And then reported it myself just to get the fame and fortune out of it. So that's the narrative that people are continuing to hang on to. And while the facts have been out there, and even the president knew the facts 2 weeks before he wanted to send a tweet about it, people still hang on to that, and that's their problem, not mine. And there's articles going around there saying that I've called every NASCAR fan racist, and that's not the truth. I was simply asked, what do I have to say to those fans, those NASCAR fans that think that this is all a hoax and all a joke? And to those NASCAR fans that think that was a joke, then I said, yeah, it's their job to deliver hate. They're not going to see my side of it. They don't want to see my side of it. But somehow that got turned into every NASCAR fan's a racist. And hey, you know what? I could sit here all day and try to defend myself. and it just wouldn't go anywhere.
No, I know, and I just prefer to use this platform to enlighten. And for those who don't know, David Crops, who is a mechanic for Richard Petty Motorsports, he was the one who noticed the noose or the handle that was fashioned as a noose that had apparently been fashioned as such prior to even you being assigned that garage for some time before. But that was what was surmised after it was brought by David and and part of your team to NASCAR, who handled it the way they handled it before you even knew anything about it. Correct?
Yeah, but hey, you know what? You've already put my name on your program, so people are not going to listen. So that whole statement there just went nowhere. It went to the people that already knew the facts.
Well, I hope otherwise. And but
me too.
I certainly hope otherwise, because I think what you have to say and the way that you are saying it is very important in this.
Absolutely, I'm with you.